You drinking some water? Testing. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn up the volume and open the door.
Wow.
You good?
Alright, good.
Hello and welcome to the Peen Boy Podcast, a podcast where we clearly only talk about penis jokes the entire time. Isn't that right, Jacob?
No?
Isn't that right? It seems like all this podcast is penis jokes.
That's not true.
No?
Not in the slightest.
You're right.
There's at least some content here.
Yeah.
Other than penis jokes. But hey, the jokes we do make are girthy, aren't they?
Oh, dude, don't be a dick.
Hello! My name is Jacob.
And my name is Hunter.
And we are the Only Friends on Friday podcast.
This is a podcast where we discuss spooky and scary things.
Yes, sir, spooky, scary things, and we add a funny twist to them.
Just throw that lemon lime twist. What's that? Lemon lime? No, that's comedy. Comedy twist.
Comedy twistlers. Twizzlers.
It's like those cheese sticks that are cheddar and mozzarella combined. We're twisting comedy and spooky stuff, so you get the best flavor possible.
I thought you were talking about mozzarella sticks, and I was like, with cheddar in them.
Not like a fried
cheese. I was like,
cheese.
where do you go?
That's
what I was thinking.
Where do you go to get your fried mozzarella?
Your cheese sticks, if you will.
Your cheese dicks. Damn, already, huh?
Dang it. We've already reached our limit set by our producer.
Today is Friday. Today is a good day.
Today's the day of the fry.
Today is the day me and Jacob can be friends.
And only on these special days that start with an F and end with a Y and rhyme with Rye Day is when we are able to be friends.
What about Chicken Friday? No. FRYDAY.
Exactly.
That's also a day. But what I'm saying is here, we can be friends today because today's Friday. Any other day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. Don't you dare talk to me, dude.
You don't have to tell me twice, buddy.
I know. And do we ever? No, we don't. We can't just come together and record a beautiful sounding podcast.
Whoa, bust out the vocals already, huh?
That's how it goes, isn't it? Isn't it? That's a good one, isn't it? Good one. Jacob.
Yes, sir.
Do you have anything to add to this intro?
No, I was ready for you to ask what day it was.
Oh.
Right?
Or how is your day?
My day was all right. How was your day?
We're friends today, but that doesn't mean you just get to know my personal biz, okay?
Okay, fair enough.
But no, seriously, how was your day?
Dude, it was all right.
Okay, what'd you do today?
I worked, and now I'm here.
Oh, you worked on a Friday?
Yeah.
That is a sin, and you will have to repent from that. Sorry.
Okay. It's unfortunate, I suppose.
But on top of being a bad sinner boy, you know what today is, Jacob?
What's today?
Jacob, today is October 18th.
Whoa.
Almost how old you are, 18.
Yeah, up by a year.
Yeah.
A nice measly 12 months.
Measly. Mm-hmm. It's got measles.
He's a coughing sore boy.
What?
Isn't that what the measles are? You cough and you have sores on you?
Yeah.
I think. I don't know. I could be completely wrong.
Hey, Jacob.
Yes, Hunter.
I might be hitting a rough subject here, but Jacob, do you like chocolate cupcakes?
I do like chocolate cupcakes, yes.
It is National Chocolate Cupcake Day.
Dude, nice.
Have you had a chocolate cupcake today yet, sir?
Not today, unfortunately.
Are you gonna go to the good old grocery store and get a chocolate cupcake?
Dude, if I'm feeling frisky, I might. After a good old gym session. Mm-hmm. Put some replenishing things in your body.
Oh, maybe shove a protein bar into the cupcake?
So that way you're getting a protein cake.
Yeah. You said Maybe if you're feeling frisky.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do to that chocolate cupcake, dude? You can't just say things like that.
You reached that far back to make that little slide joke.
Dude, it would have been good if you wouldn't have said something about the gym.
Unreal.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta get a razor.
Okay.
That's a razor sound.
Like one you cut your face with.
Yeah, when you cut your beard with, because it's National No Beard Day.
I have one of them.
Hey, Jacob, will you cut your beard live on an Instagram Live?
No. Not anytime soon, anyway.
If we get 1,000 likes on... No, well, hold on. Yeah, if we get 1,000 likes on this post of this episode, you guys shave your beard off.
1,000?
Yeah, no promo.
That's it, 1,000?
Okay.
I mean, that's a lot, but...
That's a lot for a no pro.
I know. I guess.
Okay.
Like off completely?
Like you are...
Naked.
A bald booty face boy.
So I'll be naked and afraid.
You'll be naked and afraid.
Dude, I guess so.
Animal Planet style.
1,000. Sure, dude.
All right. I make 1,000 accounts. It's National Mammography Day.
It's National Mammogram Day.
That basically is what it is.
Mammy.
It's
National Mammy Day.
It's National Mammy Day. Where,
if you have a mammy, say what's up, mammy.
What's up, mammy? You know what a mammography is? Or a mammograph is?
A mammogram?
Yeah, mammogram.
It's a little, like, note type thing, right?
Uh-huh.
Right? What is
What?
it? Wait, what is it?
One more time.
It's like a little... What is it? What am I thinking of?
You're thinking of crazy boy syndrome, I think is what you have.
Okay.
But a mammogram is when you get your boob scanned.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
What was I thinking of?
Because it's Breast Awareness Month.
Oh, that's right.
Breast awareness. Oh, God. Breast cancer
there's
awareness.
Some breasts over there. I'm aware.
Oh, God. I'm aware of these breasts here. But what I'm saying is, it's that. So make sure you get that done.
Make sure you get your grandmammed.
Get your grandmam. Make sure you're good to go. If you're not, let's get this taken care of. October.
October.
I heart boobies, as they say.
Save the boobies.
Save the
Remember those bracelets back in the day?
Yeah, they said say I heart boobies, and
yeah.
then there's some that say I heart tatas.
Yeah. Did you have one? I feel like you did.
I had a boobies one.
Oh, you nerd.
Hey,
I never had one. Those were cool.
Those were cool when I was a kid, so they would have not been cool when you were a kid.
No, when I was a kid, they were cool. Everybody in school had them.
Except for you.
Yeah, I didn't have one. Because I was like, it says boobies on it. It's like, do I really want to rock something that says boobies on it?
Yes is the answer, always.
Dude, now I would. No,
Yeah.
I wouldn't. Would I?
No.
No.
You're
It's
not
too mushy for me.
too mushy.
Yeah. And squeezable.
Stop it! You know what? You know what today also is, Jacob?
What today also is it?
It's Indrid the Grinning Man Day.
What the hell is that?
So...
Indrid?
Indrid, that's his name.
Oh, I hurt my leg. I'm Indrid.
Oh, God. Oh, I've been Indrid. I've been injured. My
so
kneecap's Indrid.
It's damage to thy body.
No, that's a full-blown adult-ass name. You can't make fun of that boy's name or he's going to haunt you.
Indrid. Okay.
He's a grinning man.
At least he's happy.
But his full name is Indrid Cold.
Indrid Cold.
The grinning man.
The cold grinning man.
Do you know what he does?
Give that man a jacket. Like that?
Yeah, because he's a super freezing boy.
He's a cold. Indrid Cold.
Yes.
Is he British?
I haven't learned that
Indrid
yet.
sounds like a British name.
It does. Or maybe he's fancy British and his name is Indrid.
Could be.
Do you want to know the historical features of this boy?
Sure. Historical, huh? Mm-hmm. You threw a U in there.
No, I didn't throw it in there. The freaking dictionary threw it in there. I know how to spell the word historical. Thank you.
Historical.
For several months towards the end of 1966, the eyes of the world were focused on West Virginia, specifically on Point Pleasant.
West Virginia.
Mountain Mama.
I had to, bud.
Take me home.
I had to put down my water real quick to get that one out.
It says specifically Point Pleasant. Isn't that where the good old moth boy was? Yes, I do think so. people have reported seeing something similar. This creature became known as the Mothman. What the hell? I'm just kidding. Seriously, it does say the Mothman. All of this seemed to lead to a terrible disaster when the Silver Bridge collapsed. Dear God. Not more Mothman stuff. Just kidding. I knew this was going to happen. However, buried deep inside the pages of the press were claims of
Buried deep in your mother.
Very.
Oh, wow. Continue.
Is your mom a page? Is that what you're saying? Their mom is a page?
Turn her consistently.
Buried deep inside the pages. Oh, look at this. Read the fine print. However, buried deep inside the pages is in parentheses, and it does say your mom. It does say that.
Wow, and or your mom. Interesting.
Buried deep, though. Buried.
Let's see what's buried in your mother.
Okay, it does say there were claims of another bizarre sighting that was overshadowed by the Moth Boy and the Silver Bridge. His name was Indrid Cold, also known as the Grinning Man.
So you're telling me the Grinning Man is buried deep in your mom? I'm sorry for your loss. Continue, Hunter.
I'm sorry for your loss. Well, actually, more like his loss, because damn, have you seen their mom? And he's buried.
Oh, wow.
He's buried. He's not. When you say buried, how's he gonna get out? He has earned a reputation in American folklore that persists to this day. The legend of Indrid Cold, sewing machine salesman.
Whoa.
Excuse me, ma'am. May I offer you the new Sewmaster 4000? May I offer that to you? Are you trying to get that sew game right?
I would, but your smile's just so damn creepy.
Your smile's just so grinny. Is your name Grinny the Grin Man? No. My name is Indrid Cold, the sew sales boy. And I'm here to interest you in the new sewing 4000. Jake, have you freaking bought a sewing machine lately?
No. Nor do I plan to.
Well, maybe you would if you had a guy lurking on your back, just ready to sell you a sewing machine.
I know how to say no, I think.
Just from being your friend only on Friday, I do know that you don't know how to say no to a nice grin. A nice grinning man.
Take that back.
I'm sorry. You don't have to be a man to fool Jacob. Having returned to the driver's seat of his... This is a story about a sewing machine salesman. Woodrow Derenberger. That's his name. Made his living by selling sewing machines. November 2, 1966.
November 2nd?
No, there's no ND there, so it's just November 2. It's the second November of that year.
Okay.
By 7 p.m., he was driving along a hill just outside Parkersburg on Interstate 77 and was looking forward to arriving at home. On this cold and wet evening, the last thing he wanted was to have to stop on the side of the road to replace a sewing machine that had become dislodged in the back of his vehicle.
Nobody likes a moist sewing machine.
No one wants a dislodged sewing machine in the back of them.
No way, no how.
The sewing machine was undamaged and he quickly resituated it.
The sewing machine was undamn real.
This was the nicest damn sewing machine he had ever seen.
It was so sparkly and sewy.
It glistened in the light. He quickly resituated it. Derenberg might have parked a little bit better, but he left enough room for other commuters to pass by his stationary vehicle while he tended to his business. None of these drivers came forward to confirm Derenberg's account of what followed.
So he was draining the lizard, is what you're telling me, taking care of his business.
Maybe taking care of his lizard in the back of his vehicle? He was sewing his lizard. No, I don't think that's what that means.
No?
But,
okay.
So you're saying he's wrote this excuse that he had to readjust his sewing machine just because he had to milk his udder? Is that what you're saying?
Milk his udder or spank his cloud, if you will.
Is that a term?
Yes.
Okay.
You've never heard that
Does that mean peeing? Okay, that's what I was getting at, but here's where you are at. You're just...
I was gonna say pee in that sweet, sweet but I didn't say that.
I'm glad you didn't. Thank you,
As
thank
I
you,
say
Margaret.
that.
Back to you.
Back to
Having returned to the driver's seat of his van and continued on his way, a set of headlights passed him and began to slow down in front of him for a second time. Darrenberg had to stop. This time, he had to do so in the middle of the road, careful not to dislodge any other sewing machines. Just dislodging left and right, this guy is. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, would you believe that? I've had a sewing machine dislodged in my rectal for hours.
Oh, wow.
Never even knew until now.
Clenching, boy.
That boy's keystering in a sewing machine. Okay, Woodrow was driving conservatively and not likely driving anywhere near the speed limit. Despite this, his first thought centered on a patrol car and a possible sobriety test. He quickly dismissed this conclusion because he was drunk as fuck. No, I'm just kidding. When he realized that this... Choking over there.
You dick.
I'm sorry, dude.
Back to business.
He realized that he was not looking at a car at all. Whatever this was, it was shaped much like an old-fashioned kerosene lamp with a central bulge and flared edges.
I've heard that before.
What is that? Kerosene lamp? It's a glowing cock.
It comes straight away from the cock jokes, Captain.
I know.
That's what I was gonna say.
I know. You just mad because I took it from you. A door slid open and a man exited. According to Darrenberg, this man was average in many ways. He had a deep tan and this boy was super. He was ready for his physique comp with his fake tan bronzer. And his hair was so dark and swept back. A deep tan was unusual for her this time of year. But the extraordinarily broad grin that this man wore was easily the most striking thing about his appearance. As soon as the man exited, he began to head in Darrenberg's way. As the distance shortened, Darrenberg noted that this man had a dark overcoat on, and beneath that, bare naked body. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
He wore a metallic-looking uniform that was green and glistened in the limited light. This man's arms were folded and both sets of knuckles seemed to nestle with his own armpits. The man spoke. He identified himself as Indrid Cold and said that he came from a place less powerful than the United States. He was very reassuring and admitted that he was flesh and blood just like Woodrow, and in no way special or spectacular. Indrid also openly encouraged Woodrow to report the encounter to the authorities, and confirmation would follow. Before he returned to his vehicle, Indrid revealed that this would be just the first of several meetings that pair would have.
Damn it,
I don't want to see your smile.
I want to see you, creepy boy, again.
I don't want to see you. You scare me. Something similar to telepathy. Whoa.
Hold
on. The whole message.
Is that like a phone booth?
Yes.
Okay.
The whole message was delivered by something similar to telepathy, and not a single word was spoken verbally. Ooh. Both Indrid Cold and the vehicle departed the scene. So this boy's a psychic mind f***er. Is that
right through the ear cavity or the nose?
No, not a physical screwing.
Oh.
No.
So from the mental standpoint.
A mental standpoint, he's a mind freak.
Oh, wow.
He uses his telepathy powers to just really get to know you.
Interesting.
We're gonna meet again. We'll do brunch, but all through mind. He said that.
Dude, that'd be kind of useful. You wouldn't have to use your vocal cords.
You wouldn't have to use your vocal cords. You think when you talk it telepathy-wise, do you think you can control what they hear, or you think it's all they can hear your thoughts? Which would suck.
I think you input what you want them to hear.
So it's almost like telepathy is a different language?
I wouldn't say that. I would say it's just...
Not even a different language, but a different form of language.
Communication.
Oh, so it's like hit me up on my mobile. Just kidding. It's my brain?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
There's some sort of signal, some sort of satellite floating around up there that only few have access to. Bounces off that boy. Right back down into your brain satellite, and you just feel it.
So call me, text me, Facebook Messenger, DM, or brain.
Or path me.
Just path it up.
Path me real nicely.
You got my path account? Hit me up on my path.
Coming to you in the year 2033.
Here, just scan my face, and then you'll get my path account.
And it's just like a password they have to enter your brain, or you can deny them access. Dude, that'd be gnarly.
That'd be gnarly, bro.
Dude, sick.
Here's another Indrid the Cold. This is some crazy boy facts. So I think I'm gonna have the craziest boy read it.
Dude, nice.
Dude, sick. One more time. We'll say it.
Dude, sick.
Okay.
All right. The Grinning Man is reported to be human-like in appearance, though is commonly associated with UFO activity and is sometimes believed to be an alien.
You think so? Hold on. Do you think so?
Well, if this man has a metallic uniform on,
I guess that's true.
in a dildo-shaped craft.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm a dum-dum.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Daniel, I'm a dum-dum.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, yeah, it was a vehicle. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't a vehicle. He's just holding a lantern. My dum-dum boy brain did not think his vehicle.
No, that was a vehicle.
His vehicle is UFO in nature, shaped like a kerosene lantern with extra bulge factor.
Bulge and then flares. Yes, precisely.
Okay. I think I got it under
So
control.
considering those, yes, I do believe he is
Metallic suit as well.
exactly green in nature, I think is what it said.
Radiation purposes. He's probably trying to protect himself radiation-wise. Green suit. Got it.
Green for radiation.
Yeah, green stands for radiation. Go.
So he's for sure alien in nature, in my
it.
opinion. Okay. It's also believed possible that he is connected with the Men in Black, although he was not wearing black, he was wearing green.
Oh, shit. He's buddies with Will Smith, you think?
Dude, and that other guy? What's that other guy's name?
Oh, that other guy. Oh, God.
The cool one.
Oh, dude, he was so cool for his age, though. Because he wasn't cool if he was like a tween. He was only cool because he was in his, like, 40s.
He is an old boy.
I don't know his name. I'm sorry.
And he played the character in Men in Black that grounded Will Smith's character.
Yeah, he really grounded that boy. Hold on. Instead of typing Men in Black, I almost typed in Will Smith. So
You just typed in Woman in Black. Yeah, get on that, Hunter. While I continue to read these facts.
Hold on, I got you right quick.
Oh, you got me already.
Yeah, dude, I got you. Tommy Lee Jones. Damn it, Tommy.
Tommy Lee.
Oh, TLJ. Sorry, dude. I forgot your name, but you are a good actor as well. Paired up nicely with Will.
TLJ, the Large Johnson. Nice.
Tommy Large Johnson is also a nickname he has.
Tommy's large. Okay.
Stop talking about penis.
I'm not. In his first sighting, he was described as being over 6 foot tall and wearing a reflective green suit with a black belt. He's a karate master as well, didn't know that. He had a dark complexion and small, beady eyes set far apart that could fly with his wings?
Hold on. So, Indrid Cold,
Had
the
wings?
sexiest grinning man, had wings?
According to this, he did. That could fly with his wings. His eyes could fly with his wings. He was described as not having any nose, ears, or hair.
I think that's incorrect, because they just said he had some slick back hair.
In his second known encounter, his suit was said to be blue instead of green, but still retained its reflective property. This man has multiple outfits, bud. You can't just wear the same thing every day.
You can't just wear the same thing every day.
Especially when you're some sort of alien species, you have to flex on these Earth boys with your reflective clothing.
You gotta flex on this Earth hose, as they say. But he can't. Yeah, every Indrid the Cold picture, he has some nice slick back hair. Like,
Wow.
he is a business alien man.
Along with that, he was described as looking perfectly natural with slicked back hair.
See?
A coat with the top 2 buttons unbuttoned.
Ooh, style.
And having pants lighter than the coat but still the same material. He was also described as being quite tan, though not dark, and looked like any normal human being. Okay, according to reports made by Woodrow Derebegger, Indrid Cold came from a planet named...
Can I see the last name? Because, let me just see.
Darren Beggar.
I was like, are we going to really read
Beggar.
the same name but say it differently in the podcast?
Darren Berger. According to reports made by Woodrow Derenberger, Indrid Cold came from a planet named Lenulos.
Lenulos?
In the Jimides Galaxy.
Jimmy Dean's Galaxy? The breakfast sandwich planet. There's a bunch of breakfast sandwiches are the planets.
It's the guy with the sun costume. Jimmy Dean. They're just a whole bunch of guys in sun costumes.
They're just bumping around like the planets.
Jimmy Dean
Galaxy. And that is where the Grinning Man is from. Slick back hair, delicious egg croissant witch.
Yes. And there are also 2 other grinning men by the names of Demo Hassan and Carl Ardo. Carl Ardo.
My name is Carl
Straight
Ardo.
Up Carl and then Ardo. So Indrid Cold was first seen on October 16th, close to when this is coming out, 1966, when 2 boys, Martin Mouse Munoz and James Jimmy Youngtis.
James Jimmy.
Well, I think that the second names, their nicknames.
Okay.
Yeah. Because
if you're naming your child James Jimmy, you basically named your kid either James or Jimmy.
James. It's like Robert Bob.
Bob Robert.
Oh, God.
Good name.
They were in New Jersey, and they were walking on 4th Street when they saw a surreal figure standing near a fence. As they walked closer, the figure was a tall, bald man wearing a metal green suit who was staring right at them with a huge grin.
Wasn't him. Clearly, he was not bald.
I don't think so.
He was not a bald boy.
Unless he wanted that close cut that week. He just got a very close cut by his alien fellas.
Yeah, well, I don't think... Well, no, he did not hit the barbershop prior to this meeting.
No?
He did not hit the barbershop. No, slick
Why
back.
not?
Okay.
What if he just wanted some short
Wanted
hair?
a fresh buzz cut?
Yeah. Idiosyncratic man. What a word. I just pronounced it correctly.
Dude, good job.
Idiosyncratic man chased them until they got away from him.
Please describe what idiosyncratic means.
Idiosyncratic?
I'm not trying to make it sound like you said it wrong. I do not know what this word means. I need to know.
I'm assuming it means something like peculiar. Let's get a Google on that one. Google.
Let's go.
IDIOSYNCRATIC. Idiosyncratic. Okay, so I said idea. What does it mean?
Idiosyncratic.
Peculiar. Is that not what I just said?
No, you said...
Idiosyncratic.
I said it's like peculiar, and I was right. Isn't that what I said? Did I say peculiar or what?
Yes, you did say peculiar. Good job, you good
That's
college boy.
context clues there. Context clues.
Idiosyncratic. You did say idiosyncratic.
I said idiot. I said idio.
Idiosyncratic. Which made it sound like...
Idio.
Idaho.
Okay.
Idaho.
Aye, Captain.
Okay.
UFO sightings were also reported in the area, by the way.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yep.
What else?
According to Nightmind, the...
Who's that? It's like
I don't know. No, I think it's some sort of news outlet
Okay.
from the time. The boys only recalled the more frightening details of their encounter later on. They would recall that the man in the green suit was unusually tall and had unnatural facial features, such as the lack of ears and nose. Okay, so these are the boys that said he has no hair, no nose, and no ears. But they're little youngins and they're scared.
They were youngins and they didn't know what things were.
They didn't know what cool was.
They didn't know what cool was. They're like, this guy has a flat nose. Basically no nose, basically no ears.
Exactly. But that was the first sighting. The second sighting is the Burger Boy that you discussed.
Oh, Bergerman.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
And then there's a third sighting.
What's that one?
During the same period in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, the Lilly family had been reporting that poltergeist activity in their home, such as diamond-shaped lights. The Lilly's daughter, Linda Lilly, nice,
Linda Lilly.
nice, was sleeping one night and awoke to see a man standing over her. And she was quoted as saying, thus, It was a man. A big man. Very broad. I couldn't see his face very well, but I could see that he was grinning at me. He walked around the bed and stood right over me. I screamed again and hid under the covers. When I looked again, he was gone.
Very scary.
Very. Especially with that note I just hit.
Yeah, the note is the note was
That was a scary part.
Scary bad.
Scary good is what I was gonna spew out of my mouth. But all right.
Please keep your spewage on that side of the table.
Okay. It is commonly believed that Indrid may be an alien entity and is supported by its close connection with UFO activity and with Mr. Burger's sighting. So,
Mr. Who?
The Burger Boy.
Oh.
However, dude, it's the same guy. I'm not gonna read the full.
Read his full last name. You're just
Darren Burger.
No, it. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I just call him the Burger Boy. However, the third sighting by the Lilly family suggests instead that it may be a ghost or spirit of some kind.
Oh God.
And was connected with poltergeist activity happening in the residence. It may be a prank that went too far, or a man with a mental illness.
Oh my God.
Others believe that it is a normal human man or a hoax based off of the popularity and fear of the Mothman. The Mothman was first sighted around the same time as Mr. Indrid. Okay. That's pretty interesting.
Oh, that's pretty interesting.
And
Jacob,
that's that.
I would like to paint a picture for you real quick.
Please paint me a picture, Picasso.
Right quick.
Let's get it right here.
Right quick.
All right.
So you,
Me.
Lil Jake Applebottom jeans.
Okay, with the boots and with the fur, or what?
With the sleepy time boots. You're laying in your bed
With my boots on.
with your boots on,
Okay.
and then you have your sheets. Just sleeping with those.
Okay. Keep
All
going.
of a sudden,
Okay.
a man. You don't know how he did this bend movement, but
Oh
he
God.
starts to just
Contort?
no.
No.
He just grows upward.
Okay.
Like he's standing up, but his whole body just slowly moves straight up until he stops. And he's grinning at you the entire time. Then you make eye contact with him.
Contact of
And
the
all
eye.
of a sudden,
Uh-huh.
he does one swift head cock.
Oh. Interesting.
And then he looks at you.
Uh-huh.
And his smile becomes a little less grinny and a more
God.
more teethy.
You're creeping me out. I'm imagining this in my own
Then
bedroom.
all of a sudden, you see his hands float up,
Uh-huh.
come together,
Yeah. Don't do it. Don't make any sudden movements over here.
and he says,
That is creeping me out.
and then he does Hey!
It's a pizza
It's a pizza party! We're here together! Welcome to my pizza party! My name's Indrid! How you doing?
God.
And then you get so scared you put your sheets over your face.
Okay.
And then you pull them up. He's there with a pizza!
And then you do it again, and he's gone because he's heartbroken.
He's gone because he wanted you to come to his pizzeria party spectacular. You mean-headed child.
And you didn't know this, but in his galaxy of the Genovitis, or whatever it was called.
Jimmy Dean.
The Jimmy Dean galaxy. When you pull your sheets over your head, you're saying, "Fuck your pizza party, Mr. Man."
That's what you're saying. That's just the universal symbol for
Exactly.
saying that.
He gave you another chance. He was like, maybe if I show them
What kind of flavor
the
this
pizza, yeah, they'll change their mind. And let me put my chef hat on.
He had one on, too.
He did. He put that on afterwards. Maybe they'll come with me. And you did it again. He said, "Oh man," shrunk back down, left right on out of there.
He left because he said, oh, my Parmesan crust is not good enough for you.
Should have buttered that boy.
You should have, so now instead of Parmesan butter garlic, you want stuffed crust? Wow, you selfish little child, I'm out of here. That's what he said.
Exactly, pretty much. In his brain, at least.
But still grinning like a cheese baller the whole time because that's what he is. He's a grinning man. I mean, isn't that the majority of the story is that this guy just wants to have a pizza party with you and smiling like crazy?
Pretty much, dude. That's why he's chasing those kids. No evil intent was ever, intended.
Okay.
He just wanted you to have his pizza.
And you didn't do it because you were scared of the dark? Silly
Right
little-
in there.
Goodness.
Dear God.
He's like, check out these toppings. I'm here to help you sleep. Check out this topping. Is that sausage? No, it's just a bunch of melatonins on the pizza to help you sleep.
You'll sleep forever off these boys.
Look at that. Maybe that's the harm. He was trying to provide you a little bit too much sleep.
Potentially.
Which will cause you harm because you'll be unproductive the next day.
Exactly, but boy, an 18-hour sleep will get you right.
It will get you right, but also make you lose your job because you'll miss work.
Yeah.
Jacob, what do you think about Indrid, the cold, the grinning man, and do you have a story on him to wrap us up?
I was actually searching a story right now. How
As
do you
he
spell his
spoke?
name? Indrid. With an E or an I.
It's with an I. It's with an I. And you know what else also starts with an I?
Idiosyncratic.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, all
Now-
left. All lefty.
Hunter.
Yes, sir.
You know as well as I do.
I know better.
Is that right? Why are you talking like a freaking... You should be on a cookie package.
Because
You look like that one guy.
I'm Carlo Darlo, the Cookie Man.
God. Somebody help me. I
Don't
don't even...
help him. He doesn't need it. He's so strong, isn't he?
Okay, I'm reading a story, bud.
Do it.
Can we not... Can we...
Carlo Darlo, get the hell out of here. I'm out of here.
Told you to stop sitting in Hunter's seat, bud.
He freaking sat right in my seat. It was comfortable. Shut up, dude.
Dude, get out.
Shut your mouth.
Freaking cock. Sucker. Alright, this
I'll
story...
see you guys next Friday. Dude. All right, sorry, bud. Go ahead.
You know as well as I do, a good story's a good time.
He said it. I know better.
Dude, take that out of your mouth.
Oh my god. It was
Not
pizza.
now.
It was pizza from his buddy Indrid the Cold. Continue.
Yeah, that's their code name. This story is on the infamous website called Reddit, where you get all your cryptids and cryptids. Thank you for sponsoring this episode, Reddit. We appreciate it. Just kidding.
No, I mean they technically did sponsor this episode, but it was what did they say? What was it called? When you shit. What is it called? When you have like a secret donation. Anonymously.
Yeah.
You stupid idiot.
Anonymously
You stupid idiot, Hunter. Sorry. I'll edit that out. Continue.
This Reddit is by the Reddit user named Izzy_Ningish and it's called Something Weird Happened to Us Last Night When We Were Talking About Mothman. Goes a little something like this.
We're not even talking about Mothman.
Listen here, bud. Mr. Cold, he makes his presence known in this story.
Okay, I'm trusting
Believe
you.
me. My husband loves the Mothman myth. We are both serious oculists who run... I'm not plugging your website. Anyways, he is a Cope D patient. I don't know what that is. And I like to read him when he's feeling bad. Read to him when he is feeling bad. And Reddit is always a good read. Because you read it, right?
How many times are you gonna make that joke?
Every time I see an opportunity.
God dang it. Dude.
I read some of the theories on what it is, and then we started talking about the movie The Mothman Prophecies. As we were talking, we maneuvered into a conversation about who the Mothman was, and we sort of decided he might be a nature spirit who likes technology. Okay, how high were you guys? I started thinking of different sinister-looking forms I had seen in my mind's eye during evocation or invocation. Don't know what that is. I suddenly flashed back to the image of a weird JPEG I had sent in a goodbye message to another oculist over 10 years ago. This message was unique because as I was writing it and sent it, I felt possessed by some thing. The image was a grinning face in blackness, and I had no idea at the time or up until now why I put it in there. The person was taken aback by the letter and couldn't understand why I was cutting them out of my life. I know now he was a creep. All right, cool. Didn't need to know that. So fast forward to me and my husband's conversation about Mothman.
Fast forward to when we talk about Indrid the motherfucking cold.
Did you not hear the smiling picture? That's the foreshadow.
How far is the 4
Dude,
and the shadow?
This is all that's left. I promise you, we're gonna get to the juicy boy.
Indrid,
Bless
you.
Bless you to the sky. And back.
did I not hear the foreshadow? Oh, so it's 85.5% Mothman, and the remaining is foreshadow.
So fast forward to me and my husband's conversation about the Mothman. I think, what if the entity was the Mothman? I shrugged it off. You know, you go through all kinds of random thoughts trying to contemplate these big mysteries. Contemplate.
Thank
wow.
you. Thank you.
Contemplate.
Contemplate.
I mean, I said it right. I just said it weird.
You said it like a condom template.
Contemplate these big mysteries. So I started browsing through different stories, both on Reddit and Google, and came across the Indrid Cold story about the guy who encountered someone claiming to be Indrid Cold in YouTube comments or something. Started iming with this guy.
IMing? Like instant messaging?
Yeah.
Like instant messaging, you
Yes.
silly guy?
Yeah. With this guy, and the guy was able to guess what animal he was holding. And made
Through telepathy.
personal remarks that he should not have been able to know. Mr. Cold is known for being loosely connected to Mothman and for knowing way too much about a person. My blood froze as I clicked the link to the actual image of the instant message conversation, because Cold's avatar was exactly that image I had attached to that random letter from memory I had called up in my mind's eye not 20 minutes before. I yelled, "Oh my god!" and told my husband what happened. LOL. Another weird thing happened in the room. Dude, the freaking followers are covering the story. Okay. Cool time. That was the story. And this is Hunter chewing a nice apple. Pumpkin.
It was a pumpkin candy corn. Because it is October. Mm-hmm. And this is the month of the pump. Jakey?
Yeah.
Yes. So do you get what she was saying? She was basically saying like, I was instant messaging with someone who said they were Indrid, the Grinning man.
Yeah.
And he was just reading her mind, blasting her mind front and back,
Left and right.
from the back,
Wow.
of her mind,
Okay.
and reading her thoughts, dude.
Okay.
So do you think this was a new case or a new experience with this Indrid Cold, the Grinning man himself?
Possibly. Especially because of that weird connection of the photos.
Photos.
Yeah. Or
Four
the
toes.
one photo.
The 4 toes of this guy.
Yeah. He didn't have a 5th. He pled it, so it left. Pled the 5th. You get. That was a stretch, but hey.
Dude, good.
But hey.
My question to you, Jacob.
Yes. Hunter.
Before we do you think this boy is real, not real, ever was real? Before we do all that shit, can I get an answer from you? What do you think he is first? What do you think he is?
So if this man existed, I'm not saying if I believe he does or not.
Yeah.
I think he would be an alien.
Okay.
A being of the extraterrestrial, if you will. Mostly because of his telepathic abilities and his suits and their metallicness.
Metallic green.
Yeah, and just his like unnatural smile. Maybe that's just him trying to fit in. You know?
Oh, like, ooh.
Yeah. Like he's just like, they smile.
Can I punch you with this in the face? Real
Do
quick?
it. Why not?
So, Indrid, the Grinning man,
Uh-huh.
is in his metallic suit because he has to hold in all all his alien gunk.
Yeah.
And he's smiling so wide because he's in a skin suit. Ooh.
Like in Men in Black.
Like in Men in Black, like the cockroach boy. And he's smiling so wide because normal people's face can't stretch that wide. But you could stretch a lot. You could stretch. Hold on. You can stretch latex to heaven, hell, and back.
Okay.
It's so much stretch in latex, but that's your skin.
Your skin is made of latex.
Yeah, honestly, that's just science. But what I'm saying to you is,
Okay, I'll
does
take
that
your
make
word on
sense?
it.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like he's wearing a skin suit
Uh-huh.
and he's wearing slick back hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Either theory makes sense.
And then he's just using his alien inside the skin abilities to do telepathy powers.
Yeah, so I might not have to ask you this, but based on what you said and how convinced you are of this alien thing, what do you think he is?
I mean,
You think he's an alien as well?
alien does make sense if you think of the skin suit, Sitch.
Yeah.
I do love the paranormal idea of him coming, being almost a boogeyman figure, but that is not him. But I do love that idea
Okay.
for a movie.
Yeah.
Copyright. So I mean, also he. Okay, what are your thoughts about him just being just a bomb ass pizza boy?
Dude, I would... Oh, man. Imagine him delivering your pizzas.
Yes. Always greeted with a smile.
Always greeted with a nice, teethy grin.
Mm-hmm.
I would enjoy him being my pizza boy because he seems very enthusiastic
His
about
smile.
his job.
Yeah, his smile's so wide that gross, his tooth fall on your pizza. Gross.
Tooth?
His tooth, yeah, because he was smiling so hard.
Oh, wow.
Chipped a tooth right in your pizza.
Dedication. Pizza. Right in your pizza.
Right in your pizza. Do you think he's real?
Hit me with the question of the hour, huh?
Low
Okay,
blow.
so based on everything we've just consumed, Hunter, the stories we've read, that's pretty much it. There's no real facts about him.
True.
You
Yeah,
know?
I mean, not any really real facts as much
There's
as
more
like,
encounters.
it's like, I did see this guy.
Yeah,
and
which-
he was there, kind of.
Doesn't
sorta.
that make it even more credible in a way? Because, like, all these cryptids we've covered previously have all these factual things, like, stated about them, but it's like, how do you actually know that? In this
Yeah.
one, there's just not an attempt. It's just like, yeah, he's been seen at least 3 times.
Yeah.
Here they are.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Grinning away.
yeah, I was on the fence, but I just threw myself on one side. I think this boy's real.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You just freaking Humpty Dumpty'd off that boy,
Humpty
right?
Dumpty cracked my egg wide open.
And then you realize the true power of Indrid, the cold grinning
Yeah,
man.
and my horses and men couldn't put me together again. you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
Also...
Did you get it?
Yeah,
Okay.
yes. That nursery rhyme?
The rhyme that you say in nurseries. Yeah. Do you think Indrid the Cold... no, Indrid Cold. That's not his title.
I know.
Indrid the Cold.
Indrid, the cold one.
The cold
The
boy.
ice cold one. Crack it open. Spear.
Nice. Do you think he's real?
Do you think he slams beer?
Dude, probably.
Probably just slams those boys.
I wouldn't put it past him. He seems pretty happy.
He's got all that mouth.
What's that mouth do, Indrid?
All that circumference. He probably just swallows the whole damn can, honestly.
Dude, nice. He can digest it because he is of alien origin.
Alien descent, of course.
Exactly.
What was your question?
Do you think this man's real?
Well, Jacob. Yes, nice drum roll, Hunter. But yes, I do think this boy is real because, there, like you said, there's too many encounters for him not to be real. Sirens.
Whoa.
Sirens are like little mermaids, right? And there's so many characteristics like, I'm a bird, I'm a mermaid, what the hell am I? But this boy, there's no doubt he's a slick back, smiling, with his pizza sack, and he's got a green jumpsuit, metallic.
Yeah.
And he's styling.
I have a theory after you're done.
Okay, I'm done. I do think he's real.
Okay. So, you know how the first encounter was with the children? Mm-hmm. And he had no hair, no nose, no ears? What if he wasn't in his truest form yet?
Oh my god, dude.
What if he was just transforming into a human being?
Oh my god, you're right.
And he needed the noses and ears of those children to further expedite his figure, if you will.
Oh my god.
That's why he was chasing them down, and that's why when Mr. Derenberger saw him on his second encounter, he just, calmly said, "What's up? You're gonna see me a few more times," because he was fully formed.
Yeah, but said it with his mind ball.
Yeah, exactly. So
Good one,
that
dude.
further proves
Good
the
one,
alien
dude.
theory. You know what I mean?
And we can just jump back into my skin suit soiree.
Exactly.
Because he wasn't in his truest form. Maybe he was full-blown alien. Bald, no nose, no ears.
True.
Very alien-esque.
True. And he was like really dark.
Really,
it said.
yeah.
Okay.
And then so he just jumped right into some skin.
Yeah.
And that's his second form. Like you said, dude, we debunked the mystery.
Dude, someone contact us.
Oh.
The FBI just said, "What's up?"
He would have got away with it too if it weren't for us meddling kids.
Exactly. Dude, we just busted the case wide open.
Nice. You know what you can also bust wide open?
I don't want to answer that.
Yeah, no, it's fine. You can bust wide open your phone and get on our Instagram.
Yes, you can.
What's that?
Yeah, you can, follow us on Instagram. Our Instagram is _podcast. That is OFOF_podcast. This is our most active form of social media.
Absolutely.
Yes, we answer all DMs, all comments. We post weekly, more than once. We post story things. We go live. You really need to hit us up on the Instagram. Send us a DM. Comment on this post. Tell us if you think Indrid Cold is real or not. Tell us what you think he is. And also, if you have any more ideas of what we should talk about, send us a DM and we'll get back to you immediately and put it on the list.
Also, if you like other social medias, you can follow us on, go like us on Facebook. Facebook.com. Nope, don't have a link for you. Just search Only Friends on Friday on Facebook. Just search Only Friends on Friday on Facebook. Go like us on that, boy. Follow us on Twitter. Not really on that at all. At of Podcast. And then you can also, if you're listening to us right now, let us know what you like listening to us on the most. But you can subscribe to us on iTunes and follow us on Spotify. Also, if you are interested, subscribe to us on YouTube. Only Friends on Friday on YouTube.
Yes, and also support us on Patreon.
Patreon.
We do now have a Patreon. It's up and running. Only Friends on Friday. Everything helps. Help us grow this boy.
Help us grow this boy. Ooh, we're growing. What is that? A growth. But what I'm trying to tell you is that you can support us there. We have multiple tiers. One is just fun money that you can help us really move towards the future. Ooh, put those sunglasses on because the future's so bright here. Isn't that right?
Like a diamond, right?
Shine bright like a diamond.
Yes.
But also, we are going to be posting monthly bonus episodes on our Patreon for our loyalist Patreon city boys.
Yes, we are. So stay tuned for those. Of course, you got to get the tier first, but they're going to be, edgier content
And
funnier jokes, uncensored.
Oh, funnier jokes. At least we're going to try. Am I right?
At least we're going to try
We're
now,
going to
dude.
try. But yeah, and there's just something a little extra for you. And you have to be a patron to figure that out.
Yeah, so you can support us while at the same time getting bonus content.
Yes, and it's going to help you eventually get some merch and maybe eventually get some live, well, not live, shit. We're going to get some videos.
Yeah,
some
we'll
podcast videos.
Start video recording these boys.
Yes.
The sky's the limit from here.
Off to the horse races, right?
Exactly. The horses are racing and we're running right next to them.
Hold your horses. Keep them in the stable for now until you become a patron. Then they're launching. Seabiscuit.
Yes, Seabiscuit. Alrighty. I think that about does it, Hunter.
That does it.
My name is Jacob.
And my name is Hunter.
And we are the Only Friends on Friday
boys.
podcast. Let's do that again.
No. Just keep it.
That.
Just keep it.
Start that.
I think that about wraps it up, Jacob.
I think so too, Hunter.
And my name is Hunter.
And my name is Jacob.
And this is the Only Friends on Friday podcast.
And we are City Boys.
City Boys, we have made it.
Hey, you.
You right there with those headphones on or whatever you're listening to.
Whatever audio device you are.
We're talking to you.
Right through it. Right into your ears, right into your brain. We're in there. We're not leaving.
Hey, you.
Think about us always.
You. How's your mom?
Tell her we miss her.